Hello, my name is Barbara Rush, and I'm a resident of what I consider to be the best place in the world to live, Laguna Woods Village. I've traveled most of the world, and I've had the opportunity to see the ways in which older people live and are treated. And I think our way of life here should be a model for older generations everywhere. Our residents are not warehoused, not put away to lead their senior years with inactivity and lack of physical and intellectual challenges. I've spoken to some of my friends in Colorado, Florida, New York, and they've never heard of any situation like this. A university campus for senior citizens, because that's the way I think of Laguna Woods. The University of Southern California did a 20-year study on a group of senior citizens here in the village to ascertain what effect living here would have on their mental abilities. The New York Times recently ran a story about this study, and we learned that at the end of 20 years, these senior citizens had a distinct improvement in their mental abilities and ended up better than they were when they were 20 years younger. I think I would like the way of life here to be replicated all over the United States. Here at Laguna Woods, we have been blessed with the opportunity to participate in hundreds of different activities we may never have even thought of in our years of striving towards successful careers and raising families. Of course, we have all the usual sports facilities, pools, golf courses, bocce ball courts in abundance, but that's not where it ends. We have over 200 clubs of every kind, even including a Barbara Club. We have all kinds of classes and teachers with patience and a sense of humor. For instance, those who never thought they could learn to tap dance are tap dancing now. Those who have been afraid of the computer are sending emails and surfing the internet. Those who always bought ready-made clothes are feeling proud of what they have sewn for themselves. Those who have always wondered what riding a horse would feel like are up on a horse and galloping away. We may have been too busy, but always longed for the time to study philosophy, great books, history, or be involved in discussions, or harbored a secret desire to perform on stage. We can do all that and more right here. By walking next door, we may be able to enjoy the company of a great author, an inventor, radio announcer, school principal, gourmet chef, and maybe even a veteran actress. Most would say the only problem seems to be making choices and setting limits on all they want to do so they have enough time to do them. As for entertainment, we don't even have to drive outside the gates to see all kinds of professional entertainment, whether it be a film series, a concert, a play, or a variety show. Parking is free, and if we don't drive, there are free buses. Now, recently, I had a wonderful time here performing my one-woman show, a woman of independent means. Now, a lot of you came to see me, and it raised quite a bit of money for the charity of my choice, which was to help the foundation for Laguna Woods Village. And this brings me to why I wanted to speak to you today. I speak to remind you of all the wonderful benefits of living in our community, benefits that some may be taking for granted, because they have gotten used to having these benefits as a given part of life here. I speak to call your attention to the fact that we may be in danger of losing the benefits we all prize so highly. I speak to urge you not to be complacent, to stand up and be counted and do what you can to keep things going in the positive way that exists now. And here is one very important way in which you can help. As you know, there has been a movement to recall 4 of our United Mutual board members. These are wonderful people. They are your neighbors. They have volunteered their time and worked diligently so that all of us might continue to enjoy the lifestyle we have come to expect here at Laguna Woods Village. You have a vote in saying whether those people should be applauded or recalled for their years of service. Recalled because a small minority with a minority point of view wants to bring about unwelcome and unwanted changes. Your vote counts. Your vote is necessary. Your vote shows everyone we are united in wanting to keep this great lifestyle going as it is. And we want to keep the people in office who have worked so hard to make it that way. I am a fervent believer in our democratic process, in giving everyone the chance to speak up and be heard. But when that speaking up becomes destructive and needlessly costly, when that speaking up is unproductive with no positive result or plan, when that speaking up is self-centered and does not consider the good of all the people, then it is time for those who want consideration for the good of all the people to speak up and let their voices be heard. Please vote no on the recall.